In this week's Parsha, Parashat Vayigash, Yosef reveals himself to his brothers. The last few Parshiyot, his brothers are coming to Egypt, and we see the whole story unfold, where Yosef recognizes them, they don't recognize him. And in this Parsha, in a very strong and moving pasuk verse, Yosef says to his brothers, Ani Yosef, ha'od avichai. I am Yosef, is our father still alive? And the brothers were embarrassed. They didn't even want to look at him. And we see an amazing thing happen in this pasuk. And Yosef says to his brothers, don't be afraid, don't be scared. He becomes literally their therapist. And he says, Ki lemichya shalachani elokim lifnechem. Don't be upset that you sold me to Egypt, because ki lemichya shalachani elokim lifnechem. Because for food, Hashem has sent me before you. And we see in the next few psukim the word shlichut, the word messenger, used 4 times. And the commentaries say that Yosef could have been the ultimate victim. He had every reason to be a victim of his circumstances. He was sold to Egypt. He was almost killed. He makes it into the house of Potiphar. He becomes the head of the home, and then he's falsely accused and sent to jail. And he could have easily fallen into a victim mindset and mentality. But Yosef refuses to do that. And instead, what do we see in the final verse? Yosef says, Lo atem shalachtem osi ki im elokim. You didn't send me here. Hashem sent me here. Yosef chose to see his life mission as designed by Hashem and refused to see himself as a victim of his circumstances. The Sfas Emes goes so far as to say that when the pasuk says Asher machartem osi, he connects it to a verse in the end of Zos HaBracha where the Rashi says Yasher kochachem asher shibarta, about Moshe breaking the luchos. And he says Asher machartem means you are the ones who allowed me to become, your sale of me allowed me to become who I am. I think all of us can take a strong message from this, that when we're faced with obstacles and challenges in life, and there are many obstacles that we individually and collectively, especially during these times, are faced with, we can choose to fall into a victim mindset, or we can say, what is my shlichut? What is the message? What message is Hashem giving me from this situation? How can I rise above? How can I take this challenging situation and use it to become the best version of myself, to rise above through the difficulties? And my bracha to everyone is that we will take the challenges in our personal life, just like Yosef, and become a messenger and see ourselves as a messenger of Hashem, a messenger of a higher calling, and B'ezrat Hashem do great things. Shabbat Shalom.